football on EA Sports.
Here's Isaiah Rodgers to return. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now Ryan. Steps away to his left. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. This is caught inside the 15. And all the way down to the 10-yard line. A big play there on the first play of the game. 1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. Being chased out left. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Matt Ryan, a 10-yard touchdown run. And the Colts take it right down and score on the opening drive. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. 1 play, 2 plays, touchdown. That's all it took there. A very short and sweet drive that got him in the end zone. On the return, Tremont Smith. And with flags down, he's up near the 40. But it looks like this one might be coming back. So holding will scratch off some of that return.
And I know fans get frustrated when they see penalties of this sort on kick returns, but it is difficult to do it right against these moving targets at full speed. Hard to do.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. This a give to Mack running to the right. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming. On 3rd down, here's Mills. This to the outside for Mack. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. Call it a pickup of 3, and also now likely a punt on their opening drive. Now on 4th down, it's Cameron Johnston on to punt it away. On the return, it's Rodgers. It'll be a 51-yard punt that time. And the Colts are going to take over, albeit deep in their own territory. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Ryan. Dancing to his left. Now he's going to let it go deep back over the middle. And this is, oh my goodness, he pulled it in one-handed. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Kylan Granson. Excellent work there to get in on the touchdown run. And the Colts strike quickly here for 6 points. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. Those are the ones the offensive coordinators dream about. 1-play drives from that distance. What an effort. It results in the touchdown. Here's Smith to return it. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Mills now looks to throw on 1st down. He's got his man. It's the tight end, Brevin Jordan. A gain of 6 there on 1st. They'll come up on a 2nd and 4 now from the 40-yard line. Mills. He's going to air it out for Dorsett. It's caught inside the 25. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. A huge play there for Houston. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Throwing, Mills. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Mack will take this one in for a Texans touchdown. People always talk about one of his biggest strengths running the football, vision, and he found the spot there, went into the end zone.
You're exactly right about that. It wasn't just the vision, right? Once he saw the gap, decisiveness, made up his mind, and about the power to finish the play. Not only did he get good blocking, he created his own space as well.
Rodgers on the return. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. They'll throw on first down with Ryan. Forced out to his left. His throw incomplete. Kylan Granson, the intended receiver, but it's going to be second down. Here's Ryan. Escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. A fight for it, and this is caught. What a catch. And he finally is out of bounds, but he's down inside the 20-yard line. From the red zone now, here's Ryan on first down. Buying time to his left. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not. He couldn't get rid of it. He winds up losing a yard. It's second down. And this is caught at the 8. And the Colts are going to have a first and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taking them no time at all to get down here. And now they're set up with a first and goal.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Matt Ryan, his second touchdown pass of this opening quarter. And the Colts add on to their lead. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good. And it's now 21-7. So that drive spanned 5 plays. And it culminates in an Indianapolis touchdown. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. Here's Smith to return it. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
A pretty wild first quarter. 21-7, our score. To throw again on second down. Mills into the hands of his running back, Marlon Mack. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time.
When you're struggling on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. They'll run on first down with Marlon Mack. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at second down.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you've got to continue to try and run it and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's third down. From the gun, here's Mills. Conley's got it over the middle. And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. They go play action. Mills. He completes this one to Mack. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts' 15-yard line.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
And they'll lose yardage here, knocked back to the 19-yard line. So it goes as a completed pass, but they lose a full 5 yards. Looking to throw again on second down. Mills. The reception good for 7. It's third down. Mills again. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a fourth down. The kick by Fairbairn is good. And that will get the disadvantage now back down to 11. So the 3 points there, and CD, that helps him inch a bit closer.
Yeah, partner, when you're losing, any points you see go on the board in your favor, you're happy to take them.
Bringing it out of his end zone, Isaiah Rodgers. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14. The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. Now Ryan on first down. And that is incomplete. By the way, I got to apologize because I just realized for about the last 4 or 5 plays, I'm eking over into your territory up here in the booth. My bad. I'm going to get back over to my spot.
Yeah, we're not talking about our on-air commentary. I mean, what is all this extra paper? I mean, this is unusual for you.
My bad.
Normally, you run a really tight ship. What's going on here?
Just like that incomplete pass, I'm going to try to tighten things up here for this next play. That would almost intercepted, but it's incomplete. Not a good throw there, and it'll be second down. To throw again is Ryan. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. Oh, a contested ball here, and it's going to be caught. A big play there just before halftime. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Throw going to be caught left side here by Granson. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
So we come to halftime. You want the third quarter already? No problem. Let's do it. The Texans down on the scoreboard, but they do get the first crack here as we are back underway in the second half. Here's Smith to return it. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And right out of the gate, they face what you'd think could be a pretty important drive.
I would say so. You know, they're down 2 scores. That's not the end of the world. It wasn't the strongest of first halves, but for them to start calling back, they've got to start putting a little pressure on that defense, start cutting into this deficit. You can't have 3 and outs and expect to get that done. Now, that was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field, and he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. They go right back to Mack. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. A gain of 4 last play. They double that here and get 8. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. On the handoff, running left, Marlon Mack. Oh, what a move. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And his throw is incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. He's trying to get that to Brevin Jordan. And that'll bring up 2nd down. On the give, this is Mack. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. Working out of the gun, Mills. Looking middle, and that's complete. Touchdown, Texans. Chris Conley from 19 yards away. And the Texans have cut it to within a score. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. Taken at the goal line. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. On 1st down, Ryan. Flushed out right. This will be taken in by Michael Pittman. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. 3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the 1st down.
And he is out of bounds inside the 30. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple. Still fighting. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is...
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Jonathan Taylor, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Colts are able to grow their lead. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good. And the lead now up to 14. So the drive there took 6 plays. And it was capped off by a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. Here's Smith to return it. And a nifty return there all the way across the 40.
It's the 3rd quarter, and they're down on the scoreboard. And while no one wants to hit the panic button just yet, points are a necessity on this drive. What a great way to get set up.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45.
Well, they obviously read man coverage their partner, and he got downfield, broke down the defender, made him
What do you mean by that, Purple?
Yeah, he made him think he was going to run a different route. Probably thought he was going to take it upfield. Then he curls back inside for the completion.
On 1st down, it's Mack. Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. Yannick Ngakoue in on the stop. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Nowhere to fortunate to get that football back because trailing here in the second half, last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity, because it could have been lost there, their chance to score points. But the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
14 yards is the pickup there, but it'll still lead to a fourth down. Mills to throw for it on fourth. And Cooks has it over the middle. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Mills on first down. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. Julian Blackman. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. Boy, Charles, that time he took a bad situation and made it worse.
Yeah, you're almost putting together a nice little song there, aren't you? Because it's something you'll see from young quarterbacks. They have that tendency to retreat backwards instead of stepping up in the pocket.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Mills from the gun on third down. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. 3rd and long that time. He was trying to make something happen, but a little too risky.
Well, the field tilted on him, and what I mean by that is what you said, 3rd and long. Got to push it downfield to try and pick up the first down. Defensive backs live for this situation, and they took advantage of the young man right there.
2nd down, another run with Taylor. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. He'll be tackled shy of the 35. The power move there couldn't buy him much space. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset on 2nd down. It's Taylor. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. Now this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. And he is going to have the first down, and that is going to suck the life right out of this crowd. And now we're going to get a timeout defensively. So another stop, 1:50 left in the football game. 1st and 10, Taylor now. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. The Texans going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he goes across midfield and down into Houston territory. 7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. They'll try and run for the first with Taylor. He needed 3. He got 2. Now that'll set up an interesting situation here on 4th and a yard. This late in the game, Charles, I think you maybe seriously have to think about going for it.
Especially where they are in terms of field position, because this is almost like no man's land. Might hurt your punter.
And now on 4th and 1, it's a fake. And the gamble pays off. They get the first. Anxious moments there on the fake, but they do get just enough to pick up the first down. So they snap it straight to the up man. What's his responsibility? Normally, obviously, just to protect, but he's got to be a guy that can be pretty agile too, right?
Yeah, without a doubt, because you're talking about a guy, even in protection, he may have to slide up and down the line of scrimmage to pick up someone who comes through trying to block a punt. So you know he's got that ability to move, but oftentimes it's usually a running back, a fullback, someone who's used to having the ball in their hands, and he's able to pick up the first down.
Starting to look like this drive, it may be the final nail in the coffin.
Well, this is why you work out so hard, right? This is why you spend all that time in the offseason. This is why you have those OTAs and mini camps for these situations, these scenarios, to run someone